Greetings! Today we are going to look at what's in the box of Hickory Dickory, a new worker placement slash movement-y type of game from Plaid Hat games. Oh, look at the mouse. So here's the back of the box. Here's the contents. It's a 10 plus age. 1 to 4 players, 60 to 120 minutes. See the game in action. So when you lift up the cover, you're greeted by the rule book, some sideboards, the big board, instructions on how to put on the clock hands, stuff that moved as I flipped it over, but it's actually not too bad considering. So as you can see, it's a nice insert, has a spot for everything. So from here I will unbox all this, get it out, and show you all the individual components. So here's the board set up for Hickory Dickory. These are Joker tiles. You'll see more tiles in a minute. These are special cards that you get special powers of. Again, we'll get to those in a minute. This is kind of just showing you the board in general. This tracks player prioritization when you're jumping off of the little mechanism here. This moves around. These are special order cards. We'll get to those in a minute. So again, the clock hand, you're going to put your little mice on here as this moves around. These here are for different player counts. So this is for a 2-player, and you just kind of slot that in there so there's less spaces. This is a 3-player one, and then 4 players you don't have any. You'll see these ones I have kind of spread out here. I have them flipped over for now just to show you. So the 12s, 11, 1, and 6 have designated ones. All these others have moons on them or suns. So those are randomized. But these are all going to be flipped on the board here. And these are the different worker placement spots that will be around the board that you can jump off and accomplish, so it looks something like that. So also later in the game you'll be using this die that they give you to roll and then put these cat paws on. So like that would go on the 5-1 and then on the 2. And then this here is the little dangling chain. Here's your score track. There's Lord Cuckoo. Alright, we will be back with the player setup, cards, all that fun stuff. And here we have the little player's pieces. So we'll see each person gets 4 cards. A little mouse meeple that matches the symbol on each mouse. The cards also show what the mouse's special powers are. And as you can see, they match the icon. They also have this mouse, which doesn't have a card because they go on that clock chain, and a scoring marker. You also get these a player board, and it shows you where your mouse starts. This is end of game scoring and little symbols, and they are double layered. There are 4 different boards, each have the different symbols in different locations, and there are 4 different player colors. There's the white, there's the reddish, and there's the blue-green. You also get a card that explains how it scores when you deliver an order, or if you don't want to do that math, you have this QR code that gives you a scoring calculator, and there's a bunch of these 50-point tokens for if you get past 50 points. And I'm going to pull the board back in super quick to kind of show you the cool thing with the clock and how this works. So you're going to grab your little mice, and they're going to jump on there. So your big guy who carries a bunch of stuff takes up 2 spots. This person takes in 1, and then it moves around, and you choose if you want to jump off or not and go to the spots. But that is the main mechanism of the game, is getting your workers on here, moving around the clock, and having them jump off to take the actions. So again, this is the player boards, your little cards that determine who's holding what and how many. We will be right back, where I will show you the tiles, cards, bags, other stuff. And here we are back. So we're going to first look at these. These are the favor cards. They allow you to either do another move, special move, or you can discard it for the icon that's on it. These ones with the little acorns are ones that get shuffled up at the beginning of the game and get randomly dealt out for a starting card. Otherwise, you can use these, like I said, for if it's only got a special ability on it, for just this special ability, or if it's got both of these, you can either use it for its ability or use it for the tile icon when you're delivering an order. These here are the order cards. There will be 2 out, and when you make a delivery, you're going to see if you actually fulfilled any of these and then get the designated points at the bottom. If it's rainbow colored like that, it can be any colors. If you do notice, for the colors, they do have little iconography on them for colorblind friendliness. Up here, these are the 3 Royal Treasure tokens. These are ones that you'll be delivering up to Lord Cuckoo on the 12 hand. And then these are the other tiles that will be in this bag that you'll be drawing out and placing around the clock. And this is a very massive, huge, nice bag. As you can hear, they're nice, they're thick, they're good quality, they handle well, they go on the boards well. We will finish up looking actually through the rule book. I showed it earlier, but let's go through it really quick. They do have a QR code that will teach you how to play. Here's a little bit of the background. So then we start off with the component pages. We move into the setup. And then a diagram of it set up. Here's the game overview. Basically what you're trying to be doing in the game. This is resolving how the clock moves. There's that priority track I was kind of talking about. Here's again, let them teach you how to play. Examples, cute artwork throughout the book, how to activate mice, jumping on, jumping off, entering the spaces with examples, all the tokens, the trading, the claiming, the different action icons. How to climb the chain, what the different action space tokens mean, and where they'd be located. So that's the 1 spot, that's a sun, sun and moon, sun and moon. Scoring points when delivering. Example, completing the quests. And then you put those tiles on your hunt board. There's the example of a flow of play. The end of the round. The cat paws I talked about. Here's how here's what happens at the end of the game and all the scoring for that. Here's your solo variant. And then the credits. Icon summary, the mice, and all that fun stuff. So, thank you for looking at what was in the box of Hickory Dickory with us, and we will see you soon.